What's going on, everybody? My name's Sush, and in today's video we're going to be taking a look at this guy, the Focusrite Scarlett Solo, what I believe to be the best USB interface for solo or beginning YouTube content creators. Let's get into it right after this. Alright, getting right into it. If you do want to pick up this interface, it will set you back around $100 on Amazon, and I'll leave links, of course, down in the description, and I'll also link the bundle that I picked up, which came with a microphone, the interface, XLR cables, and a pop filter. So if you kind of need something to get your studio right up and started for your streaming or YouTube, you can pick this up and you can get started pretty much right out of the box. Okay, going over what's on this interface, it has a single XLR input for any kind of microphone that you want to hook up, and it also has a 1/4-inch line in for any instruments or mixers that you want to throw into this thing. On the XLR port, it has a phantom power switch that glows red when you are receiving phantom power for any condenser microphone that you're using. Each XLR and line in input has a black gain dial that has an LED ring around it that actually glows green when you're receiving a signal, orange when you're getting a little bit too hot, and red when you are clipping. It also features a large aluminum volume dial for your monitors or your headphone jack, which can also play back the zero latency direct monitoring and also your PC's playback if you hook this up via USB as a sound card. And it also has a switch to turn direct monitoring on or off, and there's also a little green LED to indicate that you are connected and receiving power. And my monitor's just turned off. On the back, we have the USB port to hook it up to your computer, and RCA outputs for your powered monitors. Getting into some specs of this thing, it features a sample rate up to 24-bit at 192 kilohertz. It features full 48 volts of phantom power through the XLR input, and it's compatible with the proper drivers with both Mac and Windows 10 PCs, so no matter what computer you have, this thing should be able to work with you. Okay, now I'm sure you guys are wondering what this thing sounds like with my microphone, so let's head over to the PC and you guys can hear this thing for yourself. Alright guys, so here we are on the PC with the Audio-Technica AT2035 plugged directly into the Focusrite Scarlett Solo, and it's running through USB into my Windows 10 PC, and I have the gain set at around the 11 o'clock position with 48 volts of phantom power turned on. And I'm not going to do post-processing to this audio, so you guys are just hearing it straight as it is. One thing to keep in mind is I'm not in an audio-treated room, I'm not in any kind of sound-isolated booth or recording studio. This is just literally our bedroom with hardwood floors and vinyl walls, so there's absolutely no soundproofing, so it's probably pretty echoey in here. So this isn't a really good example for what this thing can really do. But what you guys should take a listen to is just like the slight noise that you might hear in the background. You shouldn't hear much because this thing really has a very, very low self noise in the preamps themselves, and it should be giving a really nice, clean audio straight from the microphone if you are in an audio treated room. I would recommend, of course, a dynamic microphone with this kind of studio setup, but I got this in a nice bundle, and I figured it was a really nice deal. And I do love the way the Audio-Technica AT2035 sounds when I'm on live streams, and it's just a very versatile microphone for me. But this isn't about the microphone, this is about the Focusrite Scarlett Solo. So what are my overall thoughts on this thing? Well, I think it's an amazing USB audio interface. Like I said, for anyone that's a solo YouTube content creator or just beginning out in YouTube, I think that this thing would serve you just perfectly fine. It's a very durable build quality. It has amazing sounding preamps, and you can use it with a variety of different microphones. One thing I would keep in mind is it's not a very powerful preamp, so if you do have a microphone such as the Shure SM7B, the Electro Voice RE20, those microphones may have some trouble being driven by these preamps, so you will either have to crank the gain like really high, which you will introduce, of course, some noise with any preamp cranking it that high. Or what I would also recommend is getting a FET or a cloud lifter to help activate the microphone and boost those audio levels without introducing a lot of noise. So yeah, overall, this is, I think, one of the best audio interfaces for the money at this price point. Again, only one XLR input, which is why I'm going to be buying another one because I need more than one XLR input now because I have my girlfriend also with me, and we need two microphones to set up the streams and everything. So I'll be buying a different audio interface now, and I'll be selling this one on eBay. So if you want to check out my listing, it will be in the description if it hasn't already sold. Alright guys, thank you guys so much for watching. If you did like it, be sure to leave a like and possibly subscribe to the channel if you do want to see more videos like this. Let me know in the comments what you did or did not like about this, and if you want to see more videos, what would you like me to review next? Other than that guys, I'll see you guys in the next video.